That was a mean-looking seagull.
ريح من العش مالته.
The crane was tangled in a mess of cables and bird nest, but it looked like the swing arm could reach the balcony.
اوه طبعا نورس كبره. حجم النسر. الصقر. هنا بالشوارع عاد ينزل نوبات. بس ما يتقرب كلش مو مثل الحمام.
That was...
شاعي. ايش على ريحة. بش. بش.
That was...
صوصر.
That...
كرين.
That wouldn't work.
اقدر انزل بعد؟ اهو اقدر انزل. اخو السالفة. يعني ها بسكت صدق. هاك بسكت هاك. بسكت.
As I showed the bird the cookie, he looked at me with contempt. I guess he just wasn't into rich tea.
شوف الورد فين عيني.
That wasn't...
Come on. خلينا نخابر ما دام احنا معلقينها.
It wasn't the best time to call, Nico.
زين.
Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
زين.
I think I could probably get through that door up there.
Oh, be careful. It's pretty high.
That is one mean...
دق الهورن صدق دق الهورن
He does
ينهزم.
want to make it angry.
دق الهورن.
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
حاول ما تحرك هواي حتى ليس صوت المايك بس صعبة خصوصا فيش لعبات عبارة عن لعبات انتظار واحد كليك 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 ينتظر نتيجة.
The balcony was quite high up.
يلا.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
اوه ظل دقي.
Hey, Nico.
What?
كل ساعة يقول يسلم عليها صديقي.
Nico, could you honk?
Sure.
يابو ده بابا ظل واقف امام الباب الله يخليك. ظلي قاعدة جوا ظلي طلعين. ها؟
That...
شو اسوي؟
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
لا نيكو لا تطلعين السيارة لا تصيري مزعجة.
What, Josh?
عاد معلق وهاي.
Sorry, Nico. Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, Josh.
سكتي. تعالي تصعدي. لا
That was...
مو جربتها خرب تيهت.
That was almost a great idea.
هاي.
That...
خاطر تشلبها بالفوق يجوز.
That was almost a
هو
great
شنو
idea.
هذا؟ أنا متى أشوفه زين؟
Almost.
اوكي. شنقال هذا منه ومن الحبل مالته ومن القاعدة. اوكي. ما ادري ايش اسوي له. ما عندي اي فكرة. اوكي خلنا ننزل عيني اطلع هناك وشي بالزبد. وين هاي وين هاي وين هاي وين؟ حيل راح نفتر الدنيا كلها عمود اروح على هاي الحاوية. يابا ايش قد بطرانين.
I decided to leave the dumpster alone.
What?
The large dumpster was full of garbage. Hobbs's van was there. He had to be home. I decided to leave.
ليش؟
I needed a better idea.
ليش خلني عليها هاي الدشالي؟ شاديش. اوه ماي جاد. زين خلينا نجرب.
It was Hobbs's mailbox.
جني كاميرا الاخ.
Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
I think I could probably get through that door.
Be careful.
That is...
You don't.
ما ادري. هاي ترى سلة الزبل لازم بيها شي.
I decided to leave the dumpster alone.
لحظة. خرب
The crowbar
حظي.
lay discarded on the ground.
هذا شو ما شفته. طبعا هاي لعبة بنلعبها ما سد البردة. يعني يقول ما يحتاج يعني وضوح.
Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
ما يحتاج وضوح.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're gonna need a crowbar.
ايه. يا ترى شو كنت راح نحتاجه شو كنت يا ترى. يا ترى شو كنت يا ترى.
I wondered why somebody would throw away a perfectly good crowbar.
حتى الشيء اللي انت تستعمله. حتى انا ما اشوفه. من ورا الشمس بغرفتي. بعد امست البرد بنلعب لعب. ويعني ولا كان مبين على خط هيك بالرسم. يعني هو هم رسم بس يعني اعتقد قصدي واضح جدا. مفهوم ورائع. بعد حاجة عم تخترق السيارة.
Get lost.
انا ما بدك تصعد الاخير يا جورجي.
Beaten.
راح تحكي وياها
That is
مرة
one-
الاخ.
Hey, Nico.
يمكن
What,
الهورن.
Josh?
Sorry, Nico. Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, Josh.
هاري اب وهي قاعد تمندل. اخيرا اخيرا. الله حش الموسيقى من الدق انه صار حل او فد شي.
Be careful, Josh.
يا خبل.
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in.
والله هو هم خبل يعني. عبالي حبل راح ينزل ويتمرجع في الطرزان. شنو الصوت؟ هاي يمين هو.
Something isn't right.
We'd better be careful.
خلي
Whoa.
بجيبه.
You better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbs. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbs isn't
مزور
just a
مع
restorer,
لوحات
he's
الدين.
a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbs is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
صالح يمكن.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay? Hobbs had done a fantastic job, but I hoped the painting would never see the light of day. A paint-splattered old dust sheet. Nico?
Yes, George.
Yes?
Any ideas?
How about turning off the record?
اه
Then I suppose we just take a look around.
اطلع مشكل الاسطوانة. اوكي. بس نطفي عشان ازعاج.
Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
اني ضوجتني من اول لحظة.
The elevator platform had metal hoops for securing cargo. The stereo was already off. The stereo was quite a relic. The elevator...
بس يطلع امشي ما اشوفه تا يا عصي. انتبه عليه شعراية. هسه راح يستعملها يجوز.
I decided that some lighting might help. The fuse box buzzed slightly, but nothing happened. I guessed the lighting circuit had gone.
George, be careful. Hope said those circuits were old.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the lights off. There were no freezing Lady Piermonts to placate.
اتوقع ما راح يشتغل المصعد اصلا ما كهرباء. ما اتوقع اكيد ما راح يشتغل. بس ايش لا نجرب. ما نفوت شي. وايد احك بلحيتي هسه يطلع صوت المايك. عشان
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet. The door looked reinforced. La Malediccio had to be in there somewhere. Locked. If Hobbs is home, he's behind this door.
عصيلخ رأسا.
A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open.
شو اسوي بعد؟
I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
عشان شو هو شدها؟
That should do the trick.
شو ما سويت شي هذه؟ ليش؟ غير
The
خلنا
elevator had jammed halfway down. It wouldn't move now. The elevator had already ripped the door open. I didn't want to do any more damage. The door was wide open.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
So this is Hobbs's lair.
ما ادري وش دا يزور اذا هو هيك شي
Not
سكن
exactly the
تعبان.
penthouse suite, is it? The door led back to Hobbs's studio. Strange. Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this. This painting. There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I
behind
recognize
you're behind.
it. You know what?
وراها
I
اكو
think
شي.
it's Bijou.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. Didn't you say the painting was hidden behind?
غير شفنا
or
اللوحات
behind?
مالتها يعني
Exactly.
شو غالي عن جورج.
So maybe.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall. This is a true masterpiece.
A fake masterpiece, you mean?
Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty.
شلون بعد يعرف؟
It was a beautiful painting.
عين الليزر.
I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
Thankfully, I don't think you'll have to.
شو ما ادري شو تعرفين.
Tucked in amongst the junk on the cupboard was an answer phone. The door concealed the contents of the cupboard. Hobbs's sandals lay on the floor. Another Hobbs masterpiece. The sofa was a wreck.
هو شكو شي صاحي بهذا البيت.
Oh no.
ويلي
What's up?
Nico?
الأشباح كلهم قتلوا، ما بقى أحد.
Oh no! Hobbs! Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
بتشيك
Poor
النبض؟
guy.
He's been
وهم زي
strangled.
مسدس يمه.
You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him, George. This is all about money.
زين هسه نخليه آخر شي. خليه أول شي نشيكه. شنو هاي؟ شو اكو شغلة، خلينا نرجع نبدي من هناك. شوف وش راح أدوخ. افتح هذا.
Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
يطلع فارغ.
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
شنو؟ اشتهيت كولا.
It was a cheap bottle of Diet Cola. It was the only thing in the cupboard.
ليش كل شي تشيبي له مزور؟ أنا أعرف مزور يعني.
You
طلع
never
خوش
know
فلوس.
when you might need a Diet Cola.
That's Hobbs's last
أنا
bottle.
ما مزور شي بحياتي، أخاف واحد
He's
يفتح
not going to
خلاص.
need it.
مم.
A cheap bottle of cola.
كولا.
Nico.
What is it?
Hobbs's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly and
Final call for passengers for flight BA470 to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative.
يا لوكراتيف وينكو؟ بعد ما كان عايش بيه.
I shall send my men around.
بدون ربح.
Tie up any loose ends.
اه.
Take care, my friend.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou.
قال راح يجي قتلوك شنو يعني ما مبين؟
Sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Willie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. À bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here?
اي.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. It was a still life. Isn't this beautiful?
It is, George. But we have things to do.
ما اقدر الا ادوس عليه كله. تاليها ضيع شغلات.
I'm not a great fan of still life.
Still
An
life يا
acquired
شنو؟
taste, perhaps.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. Ooh, this one's a bit dull, don't you think?
يا منظر
It's
صناعي.
supposed to
قصدي
be
انه على عكس
still
منظر
life,
طبيعي.
George.
لاندسكيب.
A beautiful.
Come on, George. We need to get going.
لا صايحين الا اشوفه كله.
What do you think of this portrait?
بورتريت.
It looks familiar. Who is it?
I can't put my finger on it. It was another fabulous painting. That painting would look pretty good back in the office.
شوف هذا الاطار شنو فيلمه.
Take a look at this. Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Malediccio.
If that was La Malediccio, then someone's beaten us to it.
But remember how Bijou said the original was hidden?
You're right.
شنو يعني؟ عنها
And
مزيفة؟
Hobbs is a master forger.
Then whoever stole this one has got themselves a genuine Hobbs fake.
And the original should still be around here, hidden somewhere.
شو قد قالت بيجو انه هاي مزيفة؟ ما اتذكر شاي. لو نطفي لو نطفي.
Hobbs had a bulletin board on the wall. It was Hobbs. He'd been murdered. Strangled from the look of it. The mechanism was for opening and closing the skylight. It looked corroded. The skylight was slightly ajar.
أجار يعني مفتوح شوية. سلايدلي أجار يعني مفتوح كل شوية.
Whoever did this was a professional. We need to be careful.
أنت كلش حذر من تقرب الجثث. المفروض شيء يطلع شيء منه.
There was a packet of mints in Hobbs's pocket. Dead man's mints. No law against taking them.
You have no shame, George.
بس يلا دريتي. جورج.
Some sugar-free mints.
صدق المنت النعناع اذا اضيفه بالكولا مثل الكولا يعني يقوم يبقبق يفور.
Nico,
يفور ضد
come
الحكومة.
and take a look at this. Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed.
شنو هاي؟ شنو هو سي؟ حيل!
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
This is the human pyramid from the painting.
Castel. The Catalan word for castle. Do you think the two are linked?
Something was familiar about this part of the painting. Marquez was interested in this sketch as well. It's scribbled all over.
It must be important.
It was a human pyramid. It was a human pyramid with
كاستل.
another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
A photograph of some kind of human
الهرم
pyramid.
البشري.
It's from an article about
مهرجان
Castel
اسباني.
Català.
It's Catalan, I think.
ده النافذة على العالم.
Hobbs linked it to his sketch of the human pyramid from the painting. It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Malediccio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
I wondered what Hobbs was looking for on a map of Catalonia. Castel de Monson, town of Lampolla, the city of Tarragona, the city of Barcelona. I knew that one at least.
كلنا نعرف برشلونة.
Castel de Rubi, Castel de Galifa,
ملينا من هاي الفيسبوك.
town of
برشلونة
Lleida,
رياض.
the city of Tremp, Castel de Balaguer, Castel de Gurb, the town of La Seu de Geo, Castel de Montardo, Castel de Tosas, Castel de Besora, the city of Berga, Castel del Sans.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel del Sans a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue.
خلينا نكمل الباقي. بعدنا دخل الباقي عليها.
The town of Figueras, Castel
Figueras.
del Mongri, Castel de Pubol, the city of Girona. Looked like we got all we could from that map.
اوكي. لازم اروح لهالمكان. زين بقى شي واحد ويا هاي اللوحة اعتقد يعني. هلا شلون فتح؟ شو بسطخه؟ ها
La Maledizio.
We found it!
Amazing.
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbes
Hey.
drew on his sketch,
Oh, God.
and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets. One thing is certain, this one is the original.
Which means whoever cut the painting from that easel has a copy.
And I'll bet my bottom dollar it doesn't have the hidden image in the Ouroboros.
I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
Yep. Should be enough to get Nave off my back.
هالقصة كانت مغطاية. هذا القسم شافها تفاجئ. اقول شنو ما شافها باللوحة الأصلية.
In the end, it was all about money.
And greed. Medovsky wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Medovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
ما هوايكم
Such as?
متهمين بالموضوع.
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean? What was Marquez really up to? Why was the
إطلاق
sign of the
أسماء
Tabula
تصير.
Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And
Sure.
what did... Did you say fire?
يبوه. لك.
We need to get out of here.
صدق تحكي؟ أكيد متأكد يعني متأكد؟ لازم نحكي نطلع؟ شنو شغل هي؟
Father
تكتيل.
Simeon said La Maledicción
قبل
was
شيء
a
هيك
map.
برا حريق.
It was the strangest map I'd ever seen. A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbes must have
Ouroboros.
uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean?
صوته صار ناصي كلش.
And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? A symbol was cut into the man's forehead. Simeon had claimed that it was the
قصة
sign of the
اسمها.
Tabula
لا، تصحيح.
Veritatis.
قصة.
Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe
يابا سووا يعني حطوها جملة واحدة. كل ساعة يدوس بالغلط.
within the
مقطع
ring there
الحكي.
were a number of houses. It was a village or a small town. Inside the ring was a castle gate.
شو كنا بوابة
I
باب.
had no idea
Well,
what it
stop.
signified. The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth. He was pointing down to the ring below him. It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned. It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him.
شو راك وجه ذيب.
It was a castle of saints, Castel de Sants, in Catalonia. An ethereal figure was emerging from the clouds. In the clouds, a bearded figure looked out over the landscape.
اوكي. بس خلني نفس مو وقتها.
The skylight was leaking. Hobbes had been using the bucket to catch the water.
شلون هسه ماكو غير طريق ننزل منه. خلينا نخبط هاي بهاي. شو نسوي؟ ايش راح نسوي بيها؟ ما عندي فكرة.
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
وي راح تنفجر
I put
عليك.
the mints inside the cola bottle. It was about to blow.
شو راح ينشنه؟ دق.
An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
وبعدين شو راح يصير؟
That wouldn't have worked.
شو العبرة من هالحركة؟ افتهمت.
That was never gonna work.